Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minetest video. This is episode 3 of the Minetest survival series. And as you can see behind me, I've been building off camera, getting up the castle layout, and I think it's looking very good so far. This is going to be the entrance of the whole castle. So I plan to put like a pathway that stretches all through across to that exit point over there. Or the entrance, and that's the exit. I don't know. I think both could be entrances or exits. And I plan to expand out that direction one day. So yes, it's looking very good so far. I'm happy with the layout. Here on the corners, as you can see, there are going to be watchtowers. So I'm going to build this up very tall. And this castle is going to have a lot of levels to it. I want to add some intricacy to this castle. So there, that frame that I pointed at, it's going to be a sort of like entrance hall or something, which is going to go upwards. We're going to have several stories, and I think it's going to have a few archways dotted around as well, just to improve on the immersion, something like that. So there's definitely going to be a bridge over there, and then what we could do is we could build something like this, and here's going to be like a sort of, what do you call it? It's just going to be higher. It's going to be higher. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of levels. So I want to get this going, and I'll update you when I build up the framework properly, because as I'm talking and building I can't quite concentrate. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, I've started working on the framework, and the framework's looking very well so far. Just out to gather some gravel so I can lay out the roads within my castle walls. Hopefully there's none of those scary columns out there to get me. I'm very scared of those things, because the spawn mechanics are very weird. They can spawn right behind you and you wouldn't even know it, which kind of makes me creeped out. And the thing is, with the spawn rates, they are so slow, so for a while you could see nothing, and then suddenly you just get the biggest fright of your life. So I don't know how much is enough. I've got 83 now so far. I'm sure it's going to require a lot of stacks of gravel. I think even for like the bridge parts, those pathways are going to use gravel as well, so definitely going to need a lot of stacks. I like the sound design of Minetest. It's very satisfying. It actually sounds like gravel. It sounds like stones. I don't know if you can hear it on video. My volume's a little bit low. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Let's head back up to the surface and try and work out the pathways. I tried playing with shaders enabled, but when recording it gets a little bit laggy, so I'm rather not going to use shaders, only for like showcase clips or something like that. Okay, so I think we can start around over here. Oh look, more gravel. So I'll dig out like that and take some gravel. Now I want to bring a little bit of Minecraft style into Minetest, so I'm going to randomize some blocks a little bit on the edges, just to keep it a little bit organic. So something like that, and just dig up right to the edge. Build like so. And then from this level we start building upwards. I don't know what I'm going to use to blend in with the gravel. I might just leave it dirt for now. I think we could just build the basic idea first, and then we can start decoration later on. So this is how it looks like so far. This is going to be like the center. I imagine there's going to be a statue over here, or a fountain. And yes, you can let me know in the comments what would you like to see in this castle. Just leave a comment and I'll make sure it gets put into the castle, or incorporated into the castle rather. It's looking good so far. Just place some blocks just to get a result. Let me know if you guys prefer building videos like this where I just on camera build, or do you prefer videos where I already built something and then I just show it off? Because well, this is okay. I don't think it's going to be as entertaining. Craft a new shovel. And I could use the unified inventory to quick craft some stuff, but I think that's only more useful for touch players. Even then, playing with touch controls isn't that difficult. I made a video talking about how to split stacks on Android devices, so you can go check that video out. Although there's some changes I would like to make to that video, because there's an even easier way to split stacks on Android than what I showcased in that video. I only discovered it like a few days after publishing that video. Okay, so the basic idea is to just have all this gravel going all the way through here, and even like making some swirls down there. Maybe you can convert this into like some sort of countryside, some place with farms, but I think that would be a waste of land, because there comes a point in Minetest where you have too much food resources, even if you do have the stamina mod installed. But I think it's looking very good so far. I think when this is all finished it's going to look very nice. Like I said, I plan to bring some Minecraft style in Minetest. And I was thinking, for some weird reason, Minetest tends to lean more towards modern builds, and Minecraft leans more towards medieval builds. I think I should try and test Minetest and see how medieval I can go. I think this is going to be enough of building for today. I think I'm going to start exploring a little bit around the world just to see what resources are around. So I'm going to put away my essentials, and I'm going to bring a bed with me. If I even got enough wool. No, I don't have enough wool. You know what, the spawn point is right there, so I think I'm just going to snatch this bed, and then if I do die, I'll just respawn right there. So let's go and explore. Let's first put away these bricks. Bring a stack of cobblestone with, so organize my inventory a little bit. Okay, so here is the castle, there is the spawn point, and there is north. So let's travel out north, see what is there for us. And on the way, I think we can even start collecting some different crops, slowly but surely. I'm almost thinking I do want to reserve some big space for all these crops. Just gives you something to look at and something to do. And I guess it also provides a good emergency source of food. I headed out this direction before, so I know there's going to be some apple trees, so I can collect a few apples just for in case something attacks me and I have to rebuild my hearts. Just want to lower my volume a little bit. There we go. Let's collect some more wood along the way. Okay, I already got some birch. Let's collect some apples. What's this? Vanilla. I like vanilla. Nah, Vanilla is a boring flavor. What's this? Onion. I like me some onion. Okay, the sun's busy setting. Perfect timing. Just collect some more of this. I don't know, does it take durability if I dig plants with my axe? Probably. Okay, the sun's busy setting, so I must get ready to sleep. Sleep! What's my frames right now? Why does it feel so choppy? If I press F3 then there's no fog, so it gives the illusion that I'm seeing farther than what I actually am. Here's some chili. I know that's chili. Some beetroot, I think. Yes. And then here is some rhubarb. And this is cabbage. Babbage. Okay, I think we must get ready to sleep. So place the bed, sleep. There we go. Don't have to face any scary monsters. I'm just going to lower my render distance just a touch. The previous few days I've had a little bit of trouble with my computer setup. I've tried different Linux distros, I tried reinstalling Windows, trying to set up my OBS in such a way that I can record without any lag. But so I've ultimately settled on simple screen recorder. Now a person must be a little bit careful with simple screen recorder, because sometimes with, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes simple screen recorder would just fail to record properly and output a file. There's even times where it would like just export a plain text file, which I don't understand how the heck it works. What is this? Garlic. I've never seen that before. Okay. I think I'm going to stop collecting crops for now. Person can never have too many apples. Let's see what's this direction. I think because the landscape's becoming more complicated and there are more trees around, I think it's getting a little bit more laggy. Yep. Let's see what's this direction. I never marked my coordinates. I know one of the axes are on 0. But who knows, maybe we'll just find a place to camp out. So we'll take a break from the castle a little bit. Hey bunny. I don't know why I'm collecting that. It's very unnecessary. Because I don't have the stamina mod installed and I got a bed with me, so it's not like I got any monsters waiting for me. I really hope the video is going to be smooth enough. Funny enough, my phone runs Minetest miles better than my laptop. I can play with like 144 Hz refresh rate on my phone. Do I collect that? Yeah, whatever. Yes, as I was saying, my phone performs a lot better. My laptop struggles a lot. Whether I'm running Windows, Linux, doesn't matter. I mean, Windows it runs a little bit better. I even have unlocked frames on Windows. But yeah, not using Windows. I don't know if I should even like do a series on my phone instead, because My phone performs a lot better. Much more smooth. Come across a snowy tiger, as we would call it in Minecraft. But still no new blocks to play with. I know technically we have access to silver sand and silver sandstone, but I want desert cobble. I want nice brown earthy blocks as well. And I think the next episode we are going to try and focus on getting flower farming under the belt. So, but the problem is with flowers, they spread very slowly, and I don't know how exactly the spreading mechanics work. I know it somewhat involves having to keep them apart from each other, and then they slowly spread like that, but yeah, it's way too slow for my needs. So I might just use my modified bone meal mod just to quickly get all the dyes that I need. I'm traveling out back this direction because there's nothing here clearly, so I'll see you back at base. Okay everybody, sorry for the terrible frames. I think the video is going to be a little bit smoother now. I saw simple screen recorder was recording at 30 frames per second. But check what I found. Oh, there's a chest, even better. Let's quickly go get that chest. I'm gonna lower my volume a little bit. There we go. Now the reason why I don't record Minetest with OBS is whether I'm recording on Windows or Linux. That's junk. It's really hit and miss, and when it does feel smooth, it will feel smooth for a bit until you start getting to like complicated areas. Then it just starts getting like all choppy and it becomes like a PowerPoint presentation. I want to actually mark this area, so I'm going to have to check back on my video and see that it's -7 and 260 roughly. So I'll come back for that, because there could be better chests in there. Just collecting some apples on the way. Alright, I actually want to experiment with flowers, try to test how they grow, because I got the C blocks mod installed, so I want to use a lot of dyes for different wood types, bricks, even glass. I think glass is going to play a big role in adding some color and variety to builds. So I think we are just about back home. Luckily we are out of that unknown territory. Here's the familiar birch trees. If you guys are watching this video at 30 frames per second, props to you, because the first few minutes of this video was really terrible with performance. I'll make sure to keep recording at 60 frames. Okay, we're back home, so I'll just put that loot away. Oop. There we go. Let's craft a chest just for all these crops. So I'll put it there. Can put that away. Excuse the clicking. Okay, I can put my bed back down. I don't think I can set my spawn point yet. Okay, we do have another wool block there. Okay, let's first have to sleep. Oh well. Let's do it out at night anyway. So I'm going to clear up this whole area and I want to perform a few experiments with flowers. I just want to see how they grow. Because maybe there is a way that these flowers grow that I'm unaware of. I've read some threads in the past about like discussing how flowers should grow, how they currently grow now. Apparently there were changes made to how they grow in the past as well, so honestly I do not have an idea how these things are supposed to spread. They do apparently spread over time, but I just want to make some space for the flowers because I see those tall grasses in the way. Okay, I just came back from digging some more gravel, and while I was digging down there I was checking my back to make sure that there's none of those weird monsters behind me. The thing about those monsters is that you don't see them for a long time until you do see them, which is very scary. And the only sign of them when you're not looking is they make a weird sound. It's almost like they make a sound. When I hear that, I just want to run away. I just freak out. I'm gonna seriously try to find a way to make these videos a little bit higher quality. Maybe even like reduce my quality down to 720, even though it looks a little bit lower resolution. At least it will be a little bit smoother, because I look around a lot as well, so it just makes it worse. I think this castle is going to turn out very good, and who knows, maybe we'll reserve a spot here for like a comment wall, so you can leave any comment down below and I can feature it on a wall somewhere, just to have some of you in this world as well. And also feel free to give any suggestions. But yes, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.